So this is a special case given that this is only one episode, and so you could argue that I should have lumped it with the previous arc or the next one. The key difference is that the main antagonist isn't a rival of Talpa, but a servant, and Rio is in a much better mind space this time around. In spite of being just one episode, it does pack some interesting stuff in for the overall story that calls back to the second story arc. Rio is able to resolve the broken sword issue quickly by chucking the broken off top half of the blades into the lava pools and have the lava literally rebuild them, showing that the armors and their weapons have a deep connection to the elements and environments associated with them. Perhaps a hint of how the other warriors may power up in the future. The main antagonist, Sun Devil, is unique in that he is going on what amounts to a suicide mission. He falls into the typical villain monologue trope where he just blasts about his purpose in attacking the Ronin warriors, stopping short of revealing who he is working for, which is a null point as his master, revealed to be Talpa, reveals himself with a dynasty gate and voice not long after Sun Devil is vaporized. I must say the scale of power that these mooks are playing around with is ramping up. For example, Anubis had issues with dealing with lava and volcanoes, but Sun Devil was able to use ice to cool and freeze a volcano after smashing into it and possibly agitating the magma within. A welcome surprise with this mini arc, more of a transitionary episode really, was the introduction of consent. The use of the infernal armor takes strength from the other warriors, and Rio gets their okay to take power from them to form the infernal armor, showing that Rio isn't the stereotypical power junkie we associate with shonen leads. White Blaze has shown so far to be useful in the show, and for this arc he uncloaked Sun Devil, but Sun Devil's cloak only effectively covered his face. Something I forgot to mention from previous arcs, the Infernal Armor has a different under armor color than its transformed state. The under armor is black while the full armor is white. If you notice for the other armors, they keep the same color scheme no matter the form, short of their ball forms. This might be a reference to the black spots you can find on stars, literally called sunspots. So that concludes a look over this show's one episode arc. When we return in the weekend following the next, we will cover the next arc, tentatively called the Scheme of Talpa arc. Something I've also noticed with the second half of the show so far, we have been getting some world building, or at least a more comprehensive look into the politics of Dynasty. We are shown that not everyone in Dynasty or its home dimension wants to invade other worlds, some are just looking for opportunity to grab power, and some will lay down their lives for amounts to a reconnaissance mission. So let me know what you down below in the comment section. As I said earlier, please comment, like, and subscribe. Social medias are down in the video description. May the 4th be with you, even though I am 3 days late on that. Everybody have a wonderful week, and this is Umitencho. See you later.